Hi, I'm Wally Bregman, and for 5 years I was the caregiver for my handicapped wife. Believe me, preparing meals 7 nights a week was a real chore. But then we discovered Dine In Tonight, a service that delivers nutritious and delicious meals right to the doorstep for $10 with no tip and no delivery charge. 1 to 2 minutes in the microwave and you're ready to eat. We publish a full month's menu of dinners on our website and in Sorbet magazine. Go to the website or phone our call center. And because I believed in Dine In Tonight, I bought into the company and created Dine In Laguna Woods. And here's a special introductory offer for Laguna Woods residents. Buy 3 weeks, get the 4th week free. That's only $7.50 per meal. So don't skip meals. Don't spend endless hours shopping and cooking. And save those expensive restaurants for special occasions. Order your meals from Dine In Laguna Woods. I know you'll be happy.
Well, Wally Bregman is back with us today, Dine In Laguna Woods.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Nice to see you again.
Ken.
So, first of all, tell us about the program in general.
Okay. The program in general is a meal delivery service exclusively for Laguna Woods residents. We provide 5 nights a week. We provide a wonderful meal, $10, no delivery charge, and no tip. Delivered to your door between 4 and 6 p.m. We have a website, dineinlagunawoods.com.
Mm-hmm.
We have a terrific phone service, which is 588-2433-CHEF. We've been in business about 3 weeks now here in Laguna Woods. We started up just the beginning of August.
Okay.
And but the first week we were taking orders, and we've run for the last 3 weeks. And I forgot to mention, and then of course in Sorbet magazine. Can I hold this so people can see this? Where I'm on the wrong way.
There you go.
In Sorbet magazine, we have the centerfold, and that lists all the menus.
Okay.
Now, the menus are on our website, but for people who would rather read them, for example, I started this because I've been using this service myself for 5-6 years out of San Diego. And my wife was handicapped, and I had to do all the cooking, and it's impossible. So I started using this service, and it was fantastic. 3 nights a week, we would have meals from Dine In Tonight. So when I came out here, a friend of mine lives here. I decided this is perfect for Laguna Woods, and so we started.
Okay.
So anyway, last night I had Irish corned beef with Guinness mustard sauce. Traditional Irish corned beef with root vegetables, sweet and sour red cabbage topped with homemade Guinness mustard. It was fabulous.
Great. It sounds good.
It was fabulous. It was delivered at my house at 5 o'clock. I put it in the fridge because I don't usually eat till 7. I took it out at 7. I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Bingo. And it was great.
That's great.
4 huge pieces of corned beef and wonderful red cabbage and everything. So it's great. And we're doing about a little over 100 meals a week here in Laguna Woods after the first 3 weeks, which is wonderful. We're doing 20 to 25 a night, delivered to the doorstep. That's the good news. The bad news is, like every other startup, and I apologize to anyone out there who had the problem, the software had some glitches. Wow, what a surprise. Everybody's software has glitches, and ours did. And so there were some people who went on who either couldn't get the order taken right or thought they'd placed an order and didn't get it delivered, blah, blah. We're sorry. I was horrified because when people order a dinner, when I told our people, I said, look, these are dinners. This isn't shampoo.
Yeah.
This isn't, a book that you can get a day late and so what?
Right.
They're waiting for their dinner. They damn well better get their dinner. And so we kicked some people around and got a hold of the software developer, and we think it's now squared away.
Great.
And similarly, we had a problem at the answering service because the answering service was using the software, so it was a multiplied
They were
problem.
basically inputting.
They were
okay.
inputting it, right.
Right.
So anyway, to anybody that had a problem, I apologize. The product is still terrific, and so, give us another try. If you have problems or comments or suggestions, I have a personal website called Comments to Wally on AOL.
Okay.
And, I look at it every day and I answer every email. And I get it straightened out one way or another. So I don't want to dwell on the problems, but I want to dwell on the product. We still have a terrific opening offer for anybody who is a new customer. If you buy 3 meals for 3 weeks, you get the 4th week free.
Great.
So instead of it being $10 a meal, it's $7.50.
Yeah.
So in other words, what you'll do, basically, you're getting 12 meals for the price of 9.
Right. Exactly.
And you just call up, and when you go online or you call up the call service, say, I want the introductory deal, and then you go to the recipes either online or here, and you cherry pick. And you say, well, I want the corned beef, I want the tequila chicken fettuccine, I want the fried tahini pork, and the oven-baked filet with tomatoes, so on and so forth. And what I do, quite frankly, is rather than order necessarily for the day I want to eat it, I order for what I want.
Okay.
Then I put it in the refrigerator, and I can do that for 2 or 3 days, and even put it in the freezer for longer.
Right, exactly.
And then 2 minutes out of the refrigerator, a little longer, let it, take it out of the freezer and let it thaw out, and then put it in for 2 minutes. But it's still fresh, it's perfect, low sodium, all fresh ingredients.
Great.
We don't use any phony ingredients. We have 300 recipes. And
wow,
each
that's a
month,
lot.
yeah, and each month we put out the 28 or whatever it is.
Now, when somebody goes online or looks at this or whatever and orders, I notice you have them by day.
Right.
So that's the meal you're serving for that day?
That is the secret sauce that makes this work.
Okay.
And to any of you guys who are retired businessmen, hotel managers, ex-restaurant owners, have been in the business, you understand. We make as many as we need. Mm-hmm. There's no waste.
Right.
So, for example, I can go on as an administrator and I look at how many orders we have for Monday. Mm-hmm. And we'll have 19 or 28 or 30 or whatever it is. Then the kitchen has a scalable menu pattern. Mm-hmm. So they go in and they put in 30. It says 11 tomatoes, 12 carrots, 16 bunches of celery, and
exactly,
so much. At the end of that day, the kitchen's empty. It's done.
Yeah.
So there's no waste, and there are services out there who offer 5 or 6 or 7 different meals, but they're $20, $25 a piece because they have to be.
Right.
You run a restaurant, you don't know how many roast beefs or chicken or pork chops are going to be ordered, so you got to have them out there. You can't go buy one with someone.
Yeah.
We can do it. So that's why I say order. If you want to have a dinner every Thursday, swell, or every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. That's great. You'll get whatever we have. But if you want to have certain meals, then order the certain meals. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter to us.
Right.
And that's really the secret for keeping the price down. Oh, another problem, by the way, we had here. If you live here, you know it. It's a little confusing driving around here trying to find the addresses. And to be honest with you, our driver, the first couple of weeks, it's hard.
Yes, it is.
It's hard because a lot of things are upstairs. Some of them are around the back.
Right.
And so we did have some glitches there. Now, the driver is now into it for 3 weeks, mm-hmm. and we think that problem's solved too. So all of these are growing pains, but the bottom line is the product is excellent. So
let me ask you this. How late in the day and or week can somebody order
one
something?
day. About a day and a half to be sure. In other words, I would like to say if you want a meal Monday, certainly you can order today, Friday. If you want a meal Wednesday, order Monday. So give it a couple days. If you're ordering a single meal. But what most people do is when they put their order and they put in, a bunch of them. So now, I urge you, because I had to learn the lesson the hard way. write down the ones that you order. Most people forget.
Yeah.
So, take your magazine and circle it before you order and keep it.
Yeah.
And then you'll know. Now, we are trying, I think we are now, sending a little email to you each day that says you're going to get a meal. But it's much better to look and say, oh, I'm getting meals Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So just circle it and keep your magazine. Now, next month, we'll be running a single-page ad, but it will say October menus for Dine In Tonight. So we don't need all the blurb up front. Hopefully most people have learned about it, know about it, watch the television, tell your friends and neighbors, and
all right, very good.
There you are.
So I want to give, again, the website's easy, dineinlagunawoods.com, and the number is 949-588-2433. And if you want to send a comment to Wally, you can. It's very easy. Comments to Wally@AOL.com.
You got it.
All right, fantastic. I'm glad it's working
you,
well,
buddy.
that the glitches are being worked out.
Yeah, I think they are all worked out.
Yeah.
If they aren't, I'm sure I'll hear about it.
Yes, all right. But those things happen.
That's the way it
Nice
should
to
be.
see you again.
Good, thank you,
All right,
Phil.
once again, dineinlagunawoods.com. There you have it. Order some meals and enjoy it. And there's all different kinds. Pick up Sorbet Magazine, and you see the whole list going forward. All right, we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Wally Bregman here for Dine In Laguna Woods, a new service that delivers delicious and nutritious meals right to your doorstep for $10 each, with no tip and no delivery charge. Sign on to our website or phone our call center and select the dinners you want delivered. Order 3 meals for 4 weeks and get 1 week free. So don't skip meals. Don't spend endless hours shopping and cooking. And save those expensive restaurants for special occasions. Order your meals from Dine In Laguna Woods.